Good morning students. Today we will discuss on grammar topic pronoun. First of all, what is pronoun? Pronouns are used to replace nouns to avoid monotony or repetition. जो किसी भी सेंटेंस में किसी भी नाम की रिपीटेशन होती है उसको अवॉइड करने के लिए हम प्रोनाउन यूज़ करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, राम इज़ ए गुड बॉय. Ram goes to school daily. Ram is an intelligent boy. So, to avoid the repetition of noun means Ram again and again, we can use here pronoun. So, Ram is a good boy. He is an intelligent boy. He goes to school daily. Now it's time to classification of pronoun. There are 8 kinds of pronouns: personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reflexive emphatic pronoun, relative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, possessive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, and last one is indefinite pronoun. Now we will discuss on these one by one. First is personal pronoun. The personal pronouns are so called because they stand for the 3 persons, and these are first person pronoun, second person pronoun, and third person pronoun. First person pronoun, which refers to the person or persons speaking, are called pronoun of the first person, such as I, we, etc. Second person pronoun, the pronouns which refer to the person or persons spoken to are called pronoun of the second person, such as you, yours, etc. Third person pronoun, the persons which refer to the person or thing spoken of are called pronoun of the third person, such as he, she, they, etc. For example, the birds flew over the house. Did the children see them? No, they did not see them. Here we have used personal pronouns. Second one is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns, this, that, these, those, such are used to point out the object or objects for which they are used. For example, this and these refer to things near at hand, and that and those refer to things lying at a distance. For example, both books are good, but this is better than that. Third one is reflexive and emphatic pronoun. The pronouns myself, yourself, himself, itself, ourselves, and themselves, etc., can be used as both reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Reflexive pronouns, they are used as object of the verb when the action of the verb returns to the doer. The subject and object of the sentence are the same person. And in emphatic pronoun, they are used to emphasize a noun or a pronoun. I saw myself in the mirror. Here, myself is a reflexive pronoun reflecting the pronoun I. She herself opened the door. Here, herself is an emphatic pronoun, it emphasizing the pronoun she. Fourth one is relative pronoun. A relative pronoun is used to link one phrase or clause to another phrase or clause. It is called a relative pronoun because it relates to the word that is modifies and is not specific. For example, you may invite whoever you like to the party. Here the word whoever is of relative pronoun. Fifth one is interrogative pronoun. These pronouns are used to ask questions. Here we use WH family. Who, which, what, where, how, etc. are all interrogative pronouns. For example, what do you want? Here at the last we have used question mark also, and what shows interrogative pronoun. Next is possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun is used to show possession or to point out the person who owns the object. It replaces a noun within a sentence. Possessive pronoun include my, mine, our, ours, your, yours, their, theirs, his, its, etc. For example, shall we take yours or theirs? Here, yours and their words are possessive pronoun. Next is reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are used for actions or feelings that are reciprocated. The most common reciprocal pronouns are each other, one another. Where we use each other? When you want to refer to people, then normally we use each other, and when referring to more than two people we will normally use one another. For example, the students congratulated one another after giving practice speeches. Here one another is used for all students. And last one is indefinite pronoun. Unlike demonstrative pronouns which point out specific items, indefinite pronouns are used for non-specific things, and these are all, some, any, several, anyone, nobody, each, both, few, either, none, etc. are the most common indefinite pronouns. For example, somebody must have seen the driver leaving. So here somebody is an indefinite pronoun. Now it's complete.